Make sure y'all cell phones are off your desk. All right, we're gonna fly through this stuff. This stuff is really easy. Probably the easiest stuff we've done. All right, you've got 18 degrees. It's asking you to change this into a radian measure. All right, guys, this is your unit circle. I gave everybody one. I want y'all to save this in your folder for the rest of the year. All right, we're going to use this, unless you want to memorize it. We're going to use this. You can have this out on your quizzes and your tests and your final exam. Okay? You might have done this last year in Algebra 2. Nope? Okay. What is a radian number? Our first question says, make this a radian number. Guys, a radian number is any number that's got a pi in it. All these numbers right here in the unit circle that have pi, those are all radian numbers. These are degrees. These are radians. So number one's asking us to make this a radian number. It's really easy. All you have to do is times by pi over 180 on your calculator. That's it. So let's type that in your calculator, see what you get. 18 times pi over 180. 18 times pi over 180. What'd y'all get? I got pi over 10. Everybody good? Did I mess up? All right, hey, let's do the left column first. We'll do odd numbers first. Look at number 3. It says 60 degrees. Now look, sometimes there's a shortcut. So, Trey, look at this one. This one's got a shortcut. Number 3, you don't have to type it in. Look at your unit circle. Look at 60 degrees. What's the radian number for 60 degrees? Yeah, so guys, if you can just use your circle, that'll save you some time. You won't have to type it in the calculator. All right, so there's a lot of these that you can just use your circle. Number 5, 180 degrees. What's the radian? Where's 180? Here's 180, 1 pi. All right, so a lot of these we can just use the circle.
You have to put a 1 in front of pi?
No, but you know it's there, right? All right, let's go to 7. 7's 30 degrees. Again, that's right here. 30 degrees is pi over 6. All right, 9. I got negative 90 degrees. All right, this time we'll have to multiply by pi over 180. So let's type that in the calculator. Negative 90 times pi over 180. What y'all got?
Negative pi over 2.
Yep, negative pi over 2. All right, so you guys finished the right column. Just type in multiply by pi over 180, and then we'll do the bottom.
So you always put times the pi.
If you want to make it a radian, you're adding a pi. You want to times it by pi over 180 every time. All right, so do the right column, and we'll go over. There you go. You want me to show a couple more? Number 9? All right, all I did, whatever number you got, plug it in, and just times by pi over 180. Where you get pi over 180?
Is it always going to be pi over 180?
Yes, sir. Always. Yeah, it's just the calculator. Do it on this calculator. Trey, did you try this calculator first? It's giving you, no. Does anybody else have one of those graphing calculators? Is it giving you the same answers it's giving me? No, I wouldn't do the graphic calculator, and I would do one of the yellow ones. You know, there's got to be a way it can change that, though, into a fraction. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. So if you make it a fraction. Fraction. Change it? Yeah, I would definitely use that calculator. Negative pi over 2. Well, that's positive pi over 2. You have to write negative pi over 2. All right, let's try the next one, Allison. Let's try number 2. says negative 250 degrees. We're gonna times by pi over 180. See what it gives us. Negative 250 times pi over 180. Guys, I got negative 25 pi over 18. That's what I got for number 2. Negative 25 pi over 18. Number 4. Negative 72 times pi over 180. I got negative 2 pi over 5. I'll do one more. 6 is already up there. 8's up there. Let's do 10. 300 times pi over 180. I got 5 pi over 3. All right. Question? All right. Allison, we good? Everybody's good now, 1 through 10, right? All right, let's go to number 11. All right, number 11 says 4 pi. All right, look, it's got a pi in your problem, right? So that's a radian number. So we've got to change that and make it a degree number. You guys know how we multiplied the first problem by pi over 180? Mm-hmm. Trey, if you want to go backwards and make it a degree, now you multiply by 180 over pi. Just flip it around. How can you keep that straight? Here's how I keep it straight. I know the pi's have to cancel out, and the only way they'll cancel out is if one's on the top and one's on the bottom. Times out on your calculator, see what you get. 4 times, and really, hey, since the pi's are going to cancel out, you can just type in 4 times 180 if you want to. 4 times 180 is, what y'all get?
720 degrees.
720 degrees would be your answer on number 11. All right, let's go to 13. Same thing. You got negative 9 pi. We're going to times by 180 over pi. Put it in the calculator. I got a really big number this time. I got negative 1620, 1,620 degrees. Is that right? Did I mess up? All right, good. So y'all should be able to finish 11 through 20 now. So every problem on this section we times by 180 over pi instead of pi over 180. Just type it in. Times it by pi over, times it by 180 over pi.
On number 19,
Is that the one he was asking about?
is that the one you're asking? Yeah. So you don't cancel none out?
I mean, yeah, it's still going to cancel
Just
it.
type in 3 over 5 times 180, right? 13 over 5.
Yeah, I mean, the pi's are going to cancel, so you don't have to put those if you don't want to. So 19 is 13 pi over 5 times, we're going to multiply it by 180 over pi. So yeah, the pi's are just going to cancel out anyways. You can just do 13 over 5 times 180. 13 over 5 times 180. What'd y'all get? 468 degrees. That's number 19. Good. Now the pies should cancel, so that should be. I didn't get that. What did y'all get on 14? What's that? I didn't get what you got on that.
45 on 21.
Let's write down our answers on these real quick. What y'all, 15. RJ, what you got on 15? 360 degrees. Becca, what you got on 17?
Negative 540.
Good. Ethan, what you got on, well, we already did 19. Ethan, what you got on 12? 450. Lala, what you got on 14?
I've got negative 225.
Good. Michaela, what you got on 16?
330.
330. Sunday, what you got on 18?
Negative 135.
135. Adam, what you got on 20?
720. 720.
On number 20, you got 720?
That's not what I got.
Yes, it is. 180. Yeah,
Hold on, it's all right, man.
you take out the pies. It's 180 times 4.
Let me type it in. I got pi over 4.
You take out the pi.
Okay, if you take out the pi, then it's 1 over 4 times 180.
What? No, it's not. Look, 180
Look
times
at it,
4.
let me show you.
720.
Hang on, let me show you. All right, so if it's pi over 4 times 180 over pi. So like you say, if you take out the pi's out of them, there's still a 1 right there. So you got to type in 1/4 times 180. Let's type that in and see what we get. 1 over 4 times 180 is, I got 45 degrees.
That's what I got last
Not.
time.
Even on the paper too.
Hmm?
That paper.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's on
I
the page.
typed the whole thing in.
And you should have got 45 if you typed the whole thing.
I got pi over 4
Times 180 over pi.
times 180 over pi.
Got it?
Yeah,
All right, y'all flip it over now.
I forgot.
74. All right, everybody flip it over. Let's do the back. All right, look at your instructions on number 1 on the back. It says find the least positive, let me say that again, find the least positive coterminal angle. All right, what does that mean? Well, first of all, they want this to be a positive number. All right, so Makai, if it gives you a negative number, guys, you want to make it a positive number, all you have to do is add 360 to it. Where did I get that from? Because if you go all the way around the circle, you've gone 360 degrees. So for number 1, just add 360 to it. Negative 74 plus 360 will give you a positive angle. What y'all get? I got 286 degrees.
Is it always going to be 360?
Always 360.
So we're just going around adding 360.
You're going, if it's a negative number, you're going to add 360 because there's 360 degrees
Well, what
on the
about
circle.
what about positive number?
We'll handle that in a minute. All right, something else you guys need to add. Right here, this spot where the 0 is on your circle, you guys need to write 360 on that because the 0 and the 360, once you've gone around one time, is 360 on that spot. Write that on your circle so you won't forget it.
Once the number's still negative, that's your answer still.
If the number's still negative, add 360 again. You got to add 360 until you get a positive number. All right, let's go to number 3. All right, look at number 3, 920 degrees. Guys, our instructions said find the least positive coterminal angle. That means find the lowest angle it could be and still be positive. If it's bigger than 360 degrees, you have to subtract 360 to make it a smaller number. So let's do that. 920 minus 360, what'd y'all get? 560. Is it still bigger than 360? Then subtract again. Minus 360, what'd y'all get? Answer's 200 degrees. That's the lowest positive angle you could get if you keep subtracting 360 degrees.
Hold on.
Okay, bud. So basically, we're just either adding 360 or subtracting 360.
Wait. Okay.
All right, so number 5 is 1100. What do I have to do? Subtract 360. What do y'all have when you subtract 360? 740. It's still bigger than 360. Do it again. What do you got? 380. Is it still bigger than 360? Do it again. Answer's 20 degrees. So you are finding the smallest positive angle you can find. All right, same deal if it's a negative on number 7. Instead of subtracting this time, we got to add 360. And you'll need to add 360 until you get a positive number. Somebody give me the answer. 130 degrees.
Can it be right on 360?
Say it again.
Could it be right on 360?
Yeah, it can be right on 360. That's fine. But if it's any bigger than 360, you got to subtract. All right, so that's how you do the left column. Let's look at the right column now.
But sir,
Yes, what you got, Adam?
Can you please slow down?
Absolutely, buddy. Anytime I need to slow down, you tell me.
Never slow down.
I always slow down for you, Adam.
Okay, that's creepy. Don't say that, please. That's creepy. Okay?
Adam, I just meant, buddy, if you ever want me to slow down, you just let me know and I'll stop. All right, let's do number 2. 43 pi over 5. All right, so guys, look at number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, all in the right column. What's wrong with them?
Fraction.
They got, well, they're fractions, but they got pi's. So the first thing we're going to do is make it a degree. How do we do that? We times it by 180 over pi. That makes it a degree that we can work with. So put it in your calculator, see what you get.
Times it.
Times it by 180 over pi. 43
So we're doing
pi.
the same thing.
Same thing we did on the other side. Times 180 over pi. I got
Don't you cross
1548.
out? Don't you cross out the pi?
Yes, sir. They will cross out. So I got
Yeah, but you-
1548
Yeah, but
degrees.
I heard you talking when you typed it. You didn't take the pi's out.
Right. I was just showing you, Adam. You can either put them in the calculator, and then the calculator will take them out for you, or you can take them out.
Was that the answer?
All right. That's where we are. 1548. Now, what do we do if a number's bigger than 360 again?
Minus.
You start minus 360. Y'all minus 360 all the way down until you get a number lower than 360. Tell me what you got.
108.
108. Your answer is 108 degrees. All right, so the right column is going to be more work. You're going to have to first change it and make it a degree. And then you'll have to subtract 360 or either add 360 so you get a number that's in between 0 and 360. All right, so y'all try number 4 now. Negative 17 pi over 6. Negative 17 pi over 6 times. All right, I got negative 510. Somebody give me the final answer on number 4. I got 210. So if I need to help you on that one, I'll come show you what I did on the calculator. Cole, we good? Trey, we good? Sorry, Fisher, I'm gonna slide your drink over, buddy, so I don't knock it. Oh yeah, I got some answers. What'd you get on 6? 8. Yep, I got that.
I made a guess on what we were supposed to do and I did it. So.
Which one?
I know before y'all started, I just
Oh, yeah, no.
made a guess on what we were supposed to do and I just did it. So.
Alright, so you guys are doing 6, 8, 10, then we'll do the bottom. Taylor, you off today? When spring break, does anybody look? We got 1, 2, y'all got 3 weeks and then spring break. Yeah.
How many weeks is after spring break?
I guess 6. Which 5, really? You guys don't come the last week, right?
Don't
Yeah.
Well, unless y'all gotta come to make work up the house.
I'm not king showing.
Adam, what'd you get on number 6?
90.
Alright, Adam got 90 degrees on number 6. Kelsey, what'd you get on number 8? Kelsey, what'd you get on number 8?
135.
135. Sounds good. Riley, what'd you get on number 10? 240. You guys check those 3 answers there, see if y'all got any question about them before we do the bottom. Levy, we good? CJ, we good? Sir? No. All right, let's do the bottom. Number 11 is negative 60 degrees. All right, we got something new. It's asking us now to find a reference angle. All a reference angle is how far away the angle is from the x-axis. Now look, my unit circle's got an x right here. Does yours?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so the x-axis runs this way. Makai, make sure you watch me on this. Negative 60 degrees. Where is positive 60 degrees at? Right here. Adam, that would be up 1, 2, 3 points. So if you want to go to negative 60 degrees, you guys want to guess where you would go? Backwards 3 points. 1, 2, 3. This spot right here is negative 60 degrees. Does that make sense? Instead of going up 3 points to get to positive 60, you'll go backwards 3 points to find negative 60. All right, so we're at this spot. Now, what's the reference angle? How far is it from 300 to 360?
60.
So your answer is 60 degrees. All right, let's do another. We'll probably have to do 4 or 5 of these before y'all get the hang up. 13. I got 150 degrees. Where's that at? It's right here. Everybody find 150 on your circle. All right, how far is that from the x-axis? So do I subtract from 180 or 360? You subtract from whichever one's closer. So what's 180 minus 150? The answer is 30 degrees. That's your reference angle. Let's do another one. A couple more and you guys will understand. 225. Find it on your circle. Here's 225 right here. What do I subtract from? 180 or 360? Whichever one's closest. So I subtract 225 minus 180. Somebody give me that. 45 degrees. That's your reference angle. Let's do one more.
How do you know where the reference angle is?
All right, say it again, Adam.
How do you know where the reference angle is?
The reference angle is whatever you get after you subtract.
Subtracted by what?
Okay? You're either going to subtract by 180 or 360. Whichever side it's closest to, Adam, that's what you subtract by. All right, let's do 17. 330. All right, Adam, here's 330, right? Right there. Got it? So what do I subtract from this time, Adam? 180 or 360? 360. Whichever one is closest to. So you subtract from 360, we got 30 degrees. All right, how about 19? 19 says negative 30. Where is negative 30 at? Positive 30 is up 1 space, right? So negative 30 is down 1 space. We're at the same spot we just were, so it's 30 degrees too.
Are you just gonna take the negative away every time, or is it gonna be something different?
No, you won't do it every time, because if it said like negative 120, it would be something different. All right, so now you guys do the right column.
What's 19?
We just did it, said it was 30 degrees.
What's 17?
We said it was 30 degrees.
Yeah.
You just times this by 180.
Yeah, unless there's a shortcut. All right, everybody look at 12. All right, Riley said we're going to have to times by 180 over pi to make it a number. You could do that. But what if 3 pi over 4 is already on the circle, like right here? Then you know it's 135 degrees, and you can skip that part where you got to multiply it in your calculator. Y'all follow me? if it's on the circle tray, just copy it, just find it on the circle and write it down, and then you won't have to do that extra work. All right, so now let's do the reference angle. Reference angle is how far away it is from the x-axis. So 135, do I subtract from 180 or 360? 180, the closest one. So what's 180 minus 135? The answer is 45 degrees. Y'all got it? All right, do 14 and 16, see if y'all can get it. We'll go over this stuff one more time. Say it again. Yep. Hey, 14, let's do the shortcut. Negative 2 pi over 3. All right, we got to find where that is on the circle. Everybody watch me, I'll show you the shortcut tray. You want to type in your calculator. Where is positive 2 pi over 3 at? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots going forward, right? So where is negative 2 pi over 3 going to be? 5 dots going backwards. So y'all go 5 dots backwards. Let's write down our degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 240 degrees.
You could have went for 180 though, right?
Yeah.